Israel is perpetuating a genocidal assault on the Palestinian people. For all your talk of compassion, your so-called progressive realism, your empty calls for a ceasefire and a two-state solution, for all the rhetoric, we all know that you know that Israel is getting away with murder on an industrial scale. And in fact, you aid them, you provide logistical support, you provide spy planes, you arm them, you give them diplomatic cover. You are Israel, and Israel is you. Palestinian lives are an inconvenient truth for you. We don't matter. Your imperial world, to which you compromise every value to reach the grubby offices of state, requires an Israel at the heart of the Middle East. And this world needs a Labour Party beholden to its crooked order. One that allows murder with an equitable smile. One that appoints a shameless foreign secretary who masquerades as a humanitarian. David Lammy, we see through your pathetic so-called arms embargo. Just enough to claim that you've responded to the legal advice, cutting out 30 of 350 weapons of war. You know this will make no difference to genocide, yet you believe that we will be fooled by this superficial gesture. Who do you think we are? The Labour government also only sends out condolences when Israeli hostages die, because again, only some lives matter. Yet Israel has kidnapped over 10,000 Palestinians from the West Bank since and before the 7th of October, held in the most brutal administrative detention, many of whom are women and children. But your so-called humanitarian values can't afford even a message of rebuke to a psychopathic regime. This is how much you sold your soul, Lammy, to a racist enterprise. And then there's the steady annexation of Palestinian land, all of which doesn't even solicit a murmur from this repulsive government. And when it does, it's just enough to claim that Labour is on the side of justice. This is not a Labour Party. This is not the Tory Party. Two sides of the same rusty coin. Always remember what they did and never forget. Sisters and brothers, we feel pain, but let this pain turn into rage. Let this rage turn into action, and let this action inspire others. Let this inspiration make new leaders. Leaders who will never give up, always believe, always remain active, and don't accept the status quo. Instead, make this past year, however painful, a moment in our lives when we vow to change the world. And to